NET card V3.0. It's basically an interface converter that converts your RS-485 connection to the RS-232, the serial connection. With the new version, it's gonna support the USB connection, which means even if your PC doesn't have a COM port, you can just simply use USB connection. So basically, this card is gonna create a virtual COM port for you. And this card can be installed inside a PC. And when do you need this card? When you have PTZ camera set up, you have your RS-485s coming in. And then when you do the POS and beacon overlay, you're also using RS-485 coming in. And you can all use the RS-485 coming in into the NET card, and then so it will transfer to the RS-232 or the USB back to your PC. Here's also these specifications. Here's the actual applications. So you see on the right, you might have all your PTZs coming in, and you will be connecting to the GB NET card, and then back to your PC. And then for POS overlay, you see on the right hand side where you have RS-232, you can also go from RS-485 to your PC. And the same thing goes for the video overlay, where you will have the connection from readers to your DVR using RS-485. And the NET I/O card is a combination of the NET application with the I/O device. So you will have 4 extra inputs and outputs. And it also has all the NET card functions. So when you have PTZ with an alarm that you want to trigger with the PTZ, then you can use the I/O device on there. There are going to be 2 new modes for the NET I/O card, the I/O box mode or the NET I/O card mode. Some people, maybe they just want to use the I/O functions on the card, but they don't necessarily need the 16 inputs and outputs on the box. So what they will do is that they will use this card as a mini I/O box built inside the computer. By doing that, you don't need to connect this card to the video capture card, but if you want in NET functions as well, then you will need to do that. And here's how you will connect it. On top, there's the NET I/O card, and you simply plug in the 20 pin back to your capture card for all your functions. And of course, if 4 inputs and 4 outputs isn't enough, you can get 12 more inputs by adding the I/O 12-pin card. It's designed to use with your GB NET I/O card, so you cannot use this card alone. But it's going to provide you 12 more digital inputs with dry and wet contact switches, so you will have all your sensors, all your detectors coming into your PC with no problem. And then when you have the 12-pin card, you will then have the slightly more complicated 20-pin, which connects one end to your I/O card, and then one end to the 12-pin card, and the third end is going to your GB video capture card. And of course, if we have a 12-pin card, then we will have a 12-hour card. So combined together, you will have a complete 16 in and 16 out. That's the same as the I/O box. But all these cards will be inside your computer, so there's really nothing outside. So that will provide you with 12 relay outputs. It allows you to trigger all your alarms and all your gates.
This is Geovision's DVR. The first one is the hot swap. This is an enterprise solution. As you can see, we have 8 hot swappable hard drive, and the maximum, actually the new one, the V2, you can support up to 10 hot swappable hard drive, which is 10 terabytes of storage. And it's preloaded with Geovision software with the new codecs and all the video analytics Frank was talking about. And this is a case that we did for a casino to replace their VHS recorder. And next is the Geovision Mini DVR. It's about 40% smaller than the 19-inch the 4U rack that we have, or the first one that I showed you. And again, it's pre-loaded with the software, and it also has a DVD burner, and the maximum storage is 3 terabytes. It also has a hot swappable hard drive in the front, so it will be easy for you to archive the data or to give it to the police. And then last one is the GV Mini. This is the V1. This is the smallest Geovision DVR. And because it's so small, we only have external hard drive bay, and it's only supported up to 1 terabyte. And then the end of our presentation, we're approaching. This is USA Vision's website. USA Vision. This website is going to be a little bit different than the Geovision website. This will be more customer oriented. We will still have the same news, such as maybe a brochure like this, and then we still have the product specs. We will also start to have our own FAQ and also RMA. It's all going to be done on our new website, as well as a live chat. If you have a technical question that you need some faster response, actually we're spending a lot of time on our live chat, so you will get faster response on the live chat rather than calling us in. And if you see that, we also have version history and also marketing collateral and also software patch for download.
Live chat is 24/7, 365.
24/5.
You know, it's like the banks. They finally figured out that everybody worked during the daytime, so they quit closing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What if we got an emergency or a problem when we, the customer, need help?
Right. We are going to expand, maybe hire more people to do the 24/7, but right now we still need to sleep on the weekend.
One of the reasons is because we are the manufacturer, so usually the service provider, they provide 24/7. And as a manufacturer, I think 24/5 is good enough. You have some question, you can always ask us during this time day. Unless we are the service company, then we might not consider to have 24/7. So we will move on, write down your input. Feedback to us.
What was the address of that? USA Vision?
USA Vision sys.com.
That's on the disk you gave us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Think about the 24/7, 365.
Okay, we'll write it down.
It always happens at the inopportune time. If you got a gas station chain or somebody, a major marketing thing, I don't want to really sit around and dance around for 5 hours talking to somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about.
Right. And the last one is the new software development kit. We are going to offer better support. We're actually dedicating a couple people working on this. So if you have a special project where you need alteration on the software or the product, you can email him at spk@geovision.com.tw. This is for if you have a special project that you're working on. And thank you.
I have one question.
Sure.
When's the 8.2 getting released?
We're targeting to release at the end of this month. That's the reason we can't hear what's back.
For the hardware function, how far back is it? Go back to
As long as you can use 8.0 right now, you can all operate 8.0.
from 8.0, can't go back past 8.0.
7.0 I believe is possible. But 6.05.
Basically everything after that.
Okay, 7.5.
One other thing, suggestion is a highlight of the month for sharing among ourselves via you guys particular applications. Success story, like somebody does, schools are becoming a hot product.